I do hear
Confirming
noise,
and
so
going
we are
live.
good. Pull out my phone just in case.
Woo!
Well, turns out Reuven is also going live. The GM that I had for Arthur.
Ah.
Alright, let's see. Why is my voice spiking on your end? You might want to turn me down. It might be why it's spiking, because it's not spiking on my end.
What's spiking?
My voice.
Oh.
I had such good audio for Borderlands yesterday. So pretty. So beautiful.
Well, you know, it's okay.
Well,
Boop
so it looks like we are good to go.
boop boop. Yay! Okay. Hello and welcome, dear patrons, to Purgatory Corner, the Library of Dreams. I am your host, Eleonora, and with me today is my nerdy partner, Sinspeaks, and
Hello there.
the fantastic Culty Cat.
Meow.
Today, we will be sadly closing our story of Hatoful Boyfriend,
Sure we
Holiday
will.
Star.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not.
sure.
Hopefully we will revisit. We totally will. Probably do a secret stream without Sin knowing. But, you know, it's fine.
Prepared.
Yeah, because there
So,
definitely are not smaller extra chapters and
oh,
an
definitely
actual
not.
dating simulator and several radio interviews with the birds and just several other things. Those don't exist. Yeah.
100%.
They want to see that content. They'll have to look at the Japanese manga.
Yeah, that's not sold here.
That's why we find a friend to translate.
Mm.
Well, how do we start?
Anyway,
Alright.
this is the final chapter we're on, and it's static. I'm sure many of us remember screens like this growing up.
Oh, such a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Were you
narrate
in
that
that age,
content.
Cat?
Maybe.
So do you remember like the TV being on and just seeing like black and white static?
Oh yeah, and then I would frantically scramble to switch the channel.
Yeah, because it was loud as hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good
Alright.
days. Good days.
Alright, so narrate that consonant for us. Woo!
Okay, so where we left off is we ended up stuck in Dream World
Mm-hmm.
after helping the king a bunch and such. And ever so often the screen will flicker and you can still see the little lamp in the background. So you pretty we would too. We pretty would your though thou I ought why me an are me be vid we wwy you is me. Ah,
What
Please
is your
enter your
name,
name.
child? Posaka.
Mm-hmm.
no.
Is Naomi Ellie okay?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Tori.
Nishiki
Tori?
Koji Tori.
Oh.
Hold on. Jesus,
Someone needs their water.
I got into the right headspace to be this my effeminate fellow. Wait. No, I did his laugh before. What was it? It was I did a very special laugh for him. It was at last the day is come. The day of my final victory over you. Isa Soma. I know you are here tonight. My heart flutters just imagining your ungainly form postulating itself in fear before my new open. Look up at the bright sky. The stars, the moon, they all give their blessings in this, my decisive moment of artistry. Make sure I'm not really bleeding through this microphone. Never mind. It seems to have clouded over. Hold on, let me turn on my mic a little bit.
Do I need to turn down the game?
No, you're fine. It's relative to you guys. So. Can't the weather try to rate the atmosphere at least a little? Come on, you ninnies! Star players arrived. At least show a little enthusiasm! Blah! It is of no matter. Nothing can overshadow my day of glory now. Prepare yourself for the end. Isa Soma. Nishiki Kochitori, the artist, the one and only, has arrived. Yeah, boy. Tremble before me, pitiful fools. No. Give applause for the glory you're about to witness. Fools. Tonight, I unveil my... I'm sorry. Hold the goddamn phone. Didn't I just ask for applause? What is this silliness? This is my grand entrance. You must. The fuck?
Blah, blah, blah. Everyone's dead.
What on earth is? Are you asleep? Are you dead? Let me. Do I poke you with a stick? Are we doing okay? What the fuck? Good old master, Mr. Editor-in-Chief. I'm afraid we're in the middle of a sexy and gradual process at the moment. Go to wait, good sir. Yeah, I'm very afraid of you. You two are.
Nishiki Kojitori.
I love that voice.
As you can see, we're a little busy.
You got my name correct, so I will not hunt you down to break your soul into spineless spleens.
We really don't need more problems right now, so just sit tight and hold it, kiddo.
I am the biggest goddamn issue you will ever hear.
Actually, yeah, I suppose you're not that young anymore. You grew up.
I'm
An
sorry.
even bigger issue.
Do I know you? How rude, sir. I'll have you know I'm at the pristine point of my condition, of my peak burnness. I still have my youthful vigor. More importantly, what in the hell is going on? This is entirely too strange. Could you fill me in a little, please, before I have my ultimate bout of glory? Would that if we could? If Aunt Birdie here does know what's going on, please speak up. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Everyone gathered here see the total lunar eclipse, and the eclipse stopped. So far, everything is fine. It's just a normal school outing.
And then everyone took a mass nap.
But then everything went wrong, I think. When the last corner of the moon was hidden, everyone here fell asleep. Asleep? Are you sure they ain't dead?
Their brain activity is normal. They're all experiencing an extended period of REM sleep.
REM sleep. So then, they're dreaming. It would seem so. What's the problem then? Oh, in just a moment, I gotta take the child out. I'll lock my door. Don't worry. Hold on, folks. I'll get the tiny child out of the room.
Small child
Now,
wants
you
to
wanna
see
watch
the
folks
birdie.
mopping out right now. Ooh, careful with that. Do you want me to pick her up? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, hold on.
In the meantime,
Okay?
folks, soothe yourselves to the soothing tones of the Birds soundtrack. Aw, yeah.
Sorry about that. The door was not locked. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying. What's the problem then? You can just wake him up. My glory needs to... We can't, and that's the problem. Motherfucking bird, I was talking. That is still the problem, sir.
REM sleep is when the body sleeps, but the brain remains awake. Normally you can wake someone experiencing it up quite easily, but...
Are you saying we can't just kill them? We can slap their faces and shout in their ears all we want, but they unfortunately don't wake up.
An entire astronomical observation group falling asleep at once. It's strange.
This might be because this might be because of the bonfire thing. You know, anyone heard of that?
It could be. It's strange, but not unheard of. I suppose it's a form of mass hysteria.
So bonfire.
Could be. I've heard that in past cases, the birds involved have woken them by themselves when the moon becomes visible again.
Unfortunately for us, the eclipse ended a while ago and they're still asleep. Which means they're either gonna be dying here soon or something like that. Do you suppose the clouds have something to do with that? I could set my rays for the sky.
Quite possibly. They gathered right as the eclipse ended, so we haven't seen the moon since before it started.
Shocking. Yeah, it's awfully hard to believe. How could looking at a moon cause something like... something.
Coming through!
You really need to learn to tailor your speech to the occasion. You're completely lacking in grace, and quite rude.
Oh, that's an attractive feature of mine. The people here are the ones being rude. There's something wrong with a place where dawn doesn't follow pre-dawn.
You might want to lower your mic on OBS just a little bit, by the way. Okay.
Nikeki and I came to this dream country, the Holiday Star, on the night train. We got to run errands for Mr. Forward King, and we got to see our friends. And it seemed all good and fun, but when morning was coming and we thought we were going to wake up, morning didn't come.
Who are you talking to?
Your mom. The camera, of course, silly.
She's not
These
here.
episodes weren't all released at once, so people have probably forgotten what happened last time.
Wow, thanks. Being so directly aware of the camera seems a little unprofessional to me. Do you want to lower your voice just a little bit more on OBS?
You know what?
Suppose I have to get closer to my mic too.
-10, let's go. Whatever. It's better to give the readers a hand. Jeez. Mr. King,
-10
are you in here? I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind.
His Royal Highness the King! Da-da-da-da.
I forgot that's the voice you use.
Hello, I am the King. Hello.
Mr. King, you wretched little blob of lemon yogurt.
Oh, that hurt my feelings. The king was very scared because the human killer had come with a scary face and a fierce voice. Oh.
He's shrinking, Miss Naomi. Calm yourself before he disappears entirely.
What kind of wimp is he? Something isn't right here, Mr. King. The night isn't ending and we aren't waking up.
The night does not end. You do not wake from the dream.
Aurora's punching something.
Oh.
Ow.
Ah.
Ow, ow. I don't know what's going on there.
Wait, the king said that the day is not end of the holiday start. The king has to new day with the come with the holiday not have to end.
Hold on, Aurora starts looking scared.
Pressing buttons. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
scared.
Fine.
I'm scared for the birds.
You okay,
Save!
hon?
Save!
Yes.
Save!
Yeah.
Do we want to save or reload?
Save!
Save on the second slot. Yeah, there you go. And then it's fine. You good? You good?
Yes, she just got the curtain rod out of the back bedroom. And as I was trying to close the door and everything, she came running back to my computer to start pressing stuff. So.
Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah. The king asked if a new day would come with the holiday not have to end. Would that not be strange?
We seem to have arrived at riddles.
Common sense makes a very poor weapon in debates here. Well, in that case, how can we get home?
The king said there was no returning from the journey you have taken. You should know this well. The dead can never return to life.
Oh my god.
Oh?
Sir, no? Sir?
Where did that come from? What do you mean, Mr. King? Isn't this just some happy dream theme park or something?
The king said this is the land of dreams. This is where birds who have died wait dreaming for the end of eternity.
Oh my god.
Jeez!
That would make sense for me, but Your Majesty, not all the birds here are dead. And also, she's human.
And there's a living human right here.
Thank you, Ellie.
We didn't do anything aside from watching the eclipse, right? Maybe we got hit by a gigantic meteor? If we died that suddenly, we might arrive in the land of the dead while still alive?
Sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Someone arrives here a little oily. But the king is kind, and so is always happy to entertain those who need to wait for proper citizenship.
I don't like this king. Also, his face very much so concerns me. Like every
No,
time.
thank you! Let's leave already, Nikeki.
Do you really think we should? This does not seem like the place for me.
This does seem like
this
the place.
does seem like the place for me.
Let's go back to the school. You don't need some pushy king who forces people to stay in his country either.
Indeed. I can't say I like it much.
We can get back to the school on the train we took to get here, right? We'll go home whether you want us or not. Don't bother to see us off.
The king said the train will not come.
Why not?
The night will not end. There is no station. and the twain will not come.
I don't follow the logic.
Is that really surprising, given who you're talking to?
I've had enough. We're finding a way out of here on our own. Da-da-da-da. Well, that sounded really cool, but how are we gonna get out? The station we arrived at was right around...
There's nothing here. It is gone.
Seems so. Maybe it stops at a different platform when it's going the other way. But I don't see any platform here. Anywhere. Excuse me? Citizens of this land?
Yes, miss?
We're perfectly normal tourists, and we came here to sightsee.
Oh, how wonderful! This is a very nice place. You're welcome to move in.
Hide.
No, we're here to sightsee. We don't want to stay.
Is that right? Have you thought about staying permanently then?
Stop repeating yourself. What should we do, Nageki? This is like a verbal dodgeball.
I think we have to find our own way out, like you said. Maybe through the sky, or the sea below.
A jump.
And now, we need to figure out what to do.
Can't you just wait for it to clear up again? Even if it doesn't, shouldn't sunlight work just as well?
No, we can't.
We've got a time limit, you see. What do you mean?
Avian brains are unstable things, barely out of a period of rapid, unnatural development. And right now, every birdie on the ground here is suffering from a disconnect between their brains and their bodies. If we leave them for too long, they won't be able to wake up again. They'll be stuck dreaming until they die.
Sheesh.
That said, I don't know what'll happen with a human.
What? So they'll become vegetables? That
No,
is
they'll
not
still be
my
birds.
victory.
They'll still be
Inside-
birds.
Not the Cretan? It's the summer, you Cretan! Wake up! If you're gonna slip into an eternal dream, at least do have to be appropriately awed by my tisserie! And you, bird! Stop thinking I'm dumb.
Well,
Everyone always wants to dream, but dreaming is like dying. You never want to wake up from it.
I wanna head back in. How the hell did he get out?
he fell out of the hole in the garden, remember?
Oh yeah. Do I have your permission?
Do you understand what you're saying, Sakazaki Yuya?
Head into the world of dreams. I'm a messenger of dreams. Sounds very romantic, doesn't it? See, I do a lot of things that's like fancy.
One of the victims, Shirogane Sakuya, is a relative of Sakazaki's. Sakazaki can synchronize with his brain waves and access his dreams if he follows the right procedure, because that's how that works.
Yeah, I do brain stuff with like fancy brain people, and then we do like the fancy brain dance. It was a very strange thing. Everyone here has seen the exact same dream, almost like a field trip of the soul. So I just take a ride along their soul. Last time I went in, I confirmed a few of them alongside from Sakuya, and I suspect I can spur them into action directly. We can get them out of there.
Your job here isn't to take a hit for your younger brother. Can you promise me you'll act with discretion?
No. But yes. Yes, I can, sir.
No means yes.
Understood. Your orders, Sakazaki, are to enter the dream through Shirogane Sakuya, extract the people trapped inside, and pull out.
You might want to turn Cat down a little bit in Discord, by the way, love.
Okay.
This will only be a success if everyone comes out alive.
Just a little bit alive, mostly alive. If they can do like partially alive, that'd be good.
And that includes you, Sakazaki Yuya.
Oh, really? Yes, sir.
Mon ami. Ooh, I'm
Wait,
missing that phrase.
wait, just a minute. I was being fancy. What is in that bottle? Is that stuff legal? I do
No.
non-legal tender for fun, so yeah. And those are sleeping pills. What are you taking, my man? How can I have some of them? Yes, these are sleeping pills.
The moment
He's-
when you voice two birds and they're right next to each other.
I know, right?
He's about to enter someone else's dream. If he wants to get in, he doesn't have much of a choice. This isn't something to do on a whim.
I'm real good at falling asleep wherever I want to, but not quite as good as the good old professor. Gah. Yeah, this can't possibly be good for you. You know, don't come crying to me if you start experiencing embarrassingly personal side effects. I don't know why I'm talking to you about this. I didn't give you this shit, but you know, everything has a price. If you got a goal in mind, you better be prepared to pay up.
Here are the electrodes.
You're gonna have a shocking time today.
I'll be keeping an eye on the monitor.
Fancy.
You ready, Sakazaki Yuya?
No, which means yes, sir.
Good.
I need my sleeping pills. Jeez, fine, I get it. I'll help too, I guess.
Why are you so angry all of a sudden? We never asked you.
I ain't angry. My job here is to make the Isa Soma sad. I just can't stand being here with you two stealing all the dramatic roles. Let me do something too. I want to be fancy. You want to get rid of those clouds, yes?
Can you do something about them?
I have a goddamn laser beam. Just who do you think I am? I am the man, once known as the Crawler, the former head of the Second Optical Ordnance Division. I actually have a giant laser beam. And I go by the champion bad guy. I am the greatest advisor in the artistic research sector. Sector Nishikochi Dori.
You
Don't get it
missaid
wrong,
your
I'll
own name.
beat you.
You missaid your name?
Shikochi Dori. I will eat you. Do you really think my new weapon can't handle a few puny clouds? I gotta go now. Bite off a wing or something.
I see. Certainly sounds impressive. How soon can you be ready?
First, I have to put back on my wing after I rip it off. So, you know, wind speed, air temperature, humidity, bandages, bone sample. Once I collect some meteorological data, my calculations will be simple. Give me 20 minutes and I shall unveil my masterpiece. I took a lot of first aid classes. So you'd be cracking the dream from the outside while I go out from the inside. Sounds good. I'm going under. Adio!
Indeed.
Adio! Ow, ow, ow.
Ready.
You're not electrocuting me yet. This is awkward. Let me give it a good secondary flow here. Adiusis. No, not good enough.
Beautiful.
Let me go with Adio. Whew, God, I was gonna have to keep saying this to people, and that was gonna be real embarrassing. What? This is a place he was having that tea party. That's also real weird. Looks like it isn't too easy to plug a hole in here once it's open. When not many other bugs got out while I was in. Aurora is being very angry, by the way, just in case Chicky's
No, I
time
know.
comes around. I was telling K-Cat because she can't hear. At least I hope she can't hear through my door.
I can hear a little bit, but it's not too much.
Oh, that's good. I can't let myself get forcibly ejected again. Time to find everyone, convince them to say goodbye to Dreamland. We might have to get Aurora into a car soon before we continue too much further. If she gets too loud. I already want the downstairs neighbors to get mad. Anyways, Cat.
That's for the people he's trying to rescue. I assume that's probably... Would that be Ellie or just some omnipotent narrator?
Yeah, I guess it's just an omnipotent being at this point, honestly.
Meanwhile, at the
Maybe
ranch...
it's the king.
Maybe.
You should do it as the king. You should do it as the king.
And as for the people he's trying to rescue...
Please, take it easy.
Take it easy on me, baby.
This kingdom's a wonderful place.
We all sing here. We sing lots. We sing fancy times. No? No singing? Alright, well.
Just take it easy.
Does everyone say that?
Double take. Take it easy combo. Unamusing.
Ow, ow, ow.
No.
It doesn't look like anyone's changing their mind.
Well, time to smack them silly. They just keep coming. They just keep on asking us to move in. We're not going to learn anything from them. Time to break through their line and find the egress?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, good night, Geki. Anywhere as long as we get out of here.
That doesn't sound like much of a plan, although you never really have any. Excellent, mon ami. Your reckless energy is a sight for sore eyes indeed.
You said it too correct.
Yeah, it's pronounced mon ami.
Excellent, mon ami. Your reckless energy is a sight for sore eyes indeed.
Floppy Dove.
Floppy Dove.
I couldn't finish saying it without it.
Floppy
Dove Man. Floppy Floppy Dove Man. Hoo boy. I thought you'd be stuck in a mysterious land getting sued for inappropriate behavior by the Queen of Hearts by now. I'm so glad you're okay.
A real hero always saves his good moves for the final scene, after all. You think that I would use all my heart and soul on the Queen of Hearts? Ah, you poor, poor girl.
Are you gonna say the actual
Which is to say, we got emergency. I didn't even see that line. Don't worry about it. I can't risk getting stuck around for too long getting band-hammered again, so I'll make this quick. This place is not real. We have to leave quickly.
Yes, I know. I shouldn't even be here.
But we don't know how to get out. Meaning, it's not enough just be aware and won't wake up. Which means we gotta do something fancy.
What's going on, Yuya? Will we be okay? Please tell us whatever you know.
Well, alright, stay calm and listen. I'll fill you in what's going on in the real world. Now, we got some bazookas, and this guy came by and started shouting, and, you know, all kinds of things like that.
So you're saying we turn into potheads?
Not potheads, Miss Naomi. Vegetables. Exactly. And that's why I'm here to find you all, wake you up, and end the dream. Lick the dream, you'll be fine.
What's going on? What's that light? A flare? Is this some sort of super mission signal?
The ground's shaking. I don't think that's a flare. You know, that was pretty fast. Wasn't really expecting that. I guess he's got more than a big mouth after all. Angle, sit, power, sit, backups, sit, perfection. I appear put as the moonlight, shine on my beautiful figure, or I will shoot a goddamn laser beam into your face. A night as artistic as this needs no plain ugly clothes. Come on, Scoop. Allow me to introduce the pinnacle of my efforts in the field of optics.
Honey,
Ellie's dying for my scoop comments.
you know what?
Nishiki Toji Tor. Wait. Nishiki Koji Masterpiece X792! Point Light Weapon System AC Vortex. Yeah.
Freaking peasant. Yuya, what's going on? Is this some sort of natural disaster?
A friendly bird has given us a hand. He's gonna break this dream from the outside. Now you have to remember that if you see a goddamn lightning bolt, do not walk into it. The sky is getting brighter. Is it morning again? That seems awkward and weird. I can't say I'd be unhappy if the moonlight alone fixed everything, but, well, we'll see.
What do you
Oh.
think you're doing?
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes. What do you think you're doing?
You know.
Why are you trying to break down our beautiful castle?
Oh
the
my
king
god.
will not let you leave.
I hate this fucking king so much.
The clouds are parting. Good work.
But of course, have I ever failed? Ah, now, oh beautiful full moon, show us your lovely form. I really hope I didn't hit you with my laser.
I mean, he has failed before against Isasoma.
Well, that time Isasoma wasn't there. If you're saying the thing.
The king said, "Don't leave me. Don't leave me behind."
What is this? This must be some sort of joke. I am not dreaming. Is this not reality?
It is. What you and I are seeing should be real, anyway.
Hey, what the fuck? Let me get my composure back real quick, bird I don't actually know and never really met before. What the hell is that hideous thing doing up there? No, nothing.
The king made an egg.
What the fuck?
A giant, enormous egg.
Get the cannons ready! All forces!
Don't hurt my baby child.
I will scramble your eggs. My name is Nishiki Koji Tori, and I eat eggs. Considering I'm a bird, it's probably weird.
We're about to scramble some eggs.
A giant black egg to hide the kingdom away.
Is Miss Naomi? Miss Naomi.
What a crazy dream, huh?
It's a little early to say that.
Well, you know.
The nightmare isn't over yet, mon ami. Apparently we got some sort of horrifying abomination of nature upstairs.
Mon ami.
Mon ami.
I knew it wouldn't end that easily, especially since you keep saying Monami wrong. Not after you said all that. Not after you said all that flag raising stuff, Yuya.
Look, I've been around these French folks for far too long, and I'm starting to get a little bit of French in my ways. Don't worry about it, mon ami.
Yuya has two wings. One of them to raise red flags, and the other one to raise death flags.
Things certainly look a little different, at least. It's pitch dark all around us and quiet. There's no sound apart from our voices. It got bright, but there was that earthquake, and then the king showed up out of nowhere. What happened?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself. I think we can safely say that king fellow doesn't want us leaving, though. What do you know about this king fellow? I think he shut us in.
This is kidnapping.
This
Hey!
is murder, Ellie.
Mr. King! What kind of VIP treatment is this? I don't want it. There's no reply. It's just cold, dark abyss. What do we do? Nageki, Yuya, are the others okay?
The king doesn't seem to want to let any of us go, so he's probably trapped the others in here too. Who knows where? Of course. We can't see anything.
So we can't. I can just barely make out Nageki and Yuya, but if they stepped back even just a little bit, I think I'd lose them. We can't see what's a wall or what's a corridor. We'll never find any.
Hey there!
who's what's
In a
that?
bit of a bind, eh? At least I'm pretty
I
sure
bet-
this is who that is.
It's
Oh,
the
it's probably the
dad.
Wanderer, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Dad. Oh!
Mr. Migrant Bird. I remember who voiced him.
It's good to get stuck like this. Be
There you go.
troubled as much as you can while you're still young.
Now isn't the time for friendly old man wisdom.
You know him? Well, we've bumped into him a few times now. He's just a hungry old man. A hungry old man? That's a depressing way of putting it. Professor Nanaki and the doctor are the only two adults asleep on the roof. What's going on here?
You're a migrant bird, right? You're a migrant, right, sir? Mister? Yeah. Do you know how to get out of here?
I haven't the slightest.
Thanks, bud.
If you're going to show up right when we're stuck, can't you at least be useful?
I've never been good at sticking to a goal. I just wait for the wind to blow and head wherever it smells like tender grasses.
Fancy.
There's no need for you young folks to be in such a hurry either. Why not take a break for a change?
We appreciate the thought, but alas, we're a little short on time right now, sir.
We're one step away from a permanent vegetative state after all. We're still alive. We shouldn't be here.
Well, I may have come here naturally.
Oh, is that right? I thought there was something odd about you. So you came here early by mistake?
I like living fast.
Yeah, that does sound like a problem.
Only dead birds supposed to come here.
No, that's not it. Don't look so down, you weren't far off. Really, this star isn't a place anyone should come to.
What do you mean?
So it's not where we end up when we die?
Birds who pass their name to the stars wander the night sky. There are any number of places to see. But there are also stars like this. Stars which aren't stars. It's a bit like a Mantafid's light, if you see what I mean.
A Mantafid?
A lure for prey. Or something like that.
It's a real problem. If I get stuck on a fake star like this, I can't continue my journey. Gotta find a way out. I'll go take a look around.
Oh. It's not very bright, but I can see some starlight now. Starlight, start bright, first star see it tonight. Make Ali
I
leave.
wish I may. I wish I may. Just throw Sin up the blank. There are
Yeah,
tiny
he wants you to
stars
survive. He
everywhere.
doesn't need to
I
leave.
hadn't noticed them before.
Your eyes are getting used to the darkness. See? Little break now and then can help too.
He's right. My eyes are used to it now. We're standing in the center of a large round room with 2 doors. Maybe everyone else is through those? Though we can't tell where they lead.
Could you up your voice to about minus 7 dB, love?
Oh, don't you have your map with you?
Oh yeah, that thingy.
We just got shut in here. We didn't get to bring a strategy guide along.
But doesn't the Morning Dove there have a planisphere?
Oh my gosh, that's
Maybe.
why the king kept asking for the planisphere. To make sure no one could get out.
Yes, I have it.
There's your map!
Nigeki's planisphere? It is a very nice planisphere, but will studying constellations now really?
Man, I sure hope
Fun.
that star you took out of it, that you definitely. I sure hope you didn't take any stars out of it or anything. That would really mess this whole thing up.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
And egg?
It looks a little like a dark nebula.
That's a bad egg. When an egg turns black, it's rotten. And it smells horrible. Black is the color of a poor chick who died before hatching.
Jesus.
Oh, that explains the shape of the king. And why he's yellow. Because he has that shape of a baby chick that was forming, but didn't finish forming.
We're just a
Anyway.
bit above we're just a bit above the very bottom now. The star's lights are birds' souls.
Huh.
Does that mean that we gave him a bird's soul?
Burning bright and happy even in a dead egg. So, you wanna get out of here?
My job here is to find everyone and get out. Yes. I think I'm ready to go home.
And I want to see tomorrow.
Look, we're
Zappy
one
zap.
step closer to hatching. You ready to witness the miracle of life? Chicks grow teeth to help them tear out of their shells and into the world. God, that sounds terrifying. We only need them that once. With them, we can break out of this shell by our own strength.
Sir, you concern me.
No matter how tough the shell is, it'll break eventually. If the chick is alive, it can break free. This is a false star. That wasn't the real light you saw. That was the lighthouse, luring wanderers in from the Milky Way. A false star is a dangerous thing. Once you're in, it can be hard to get out. It's scary. Break the shell and burn down the false light. The Morning Dove there can do it. After all, he's got all the answers.
Answers? I see. So all this is fake.
Do you have a plan, Nigeki? Even though you've been making me do it this whole time?
No, not really. I just know what the king was thinking when he made this place. I know why he took one of our own stars. I know why I can break it. If I can, that is, somehow.
Well, good luck.
Wait, can't you explain that a little more?
Nope, sorry, bye.
Too late, he's gone. Jeez. No one likes a key character that. No one likes a key character who just shows up with a whole bunch of gnomic advice.
What?
And doesn't actually say anything useful.
Now, mon ami. At least he gave us some hints, right? And that's a cause for optimism. He said that I could do it.
Well, at least the gnomic and hungry old man gave Nigeki some clear reassurance. Your planisphere sure is turning out to be useful, Nigeki.
A little above the very bottom, so we're right here. And there are 2 stars nearby, and the stars are what he said.
We should be able to find everyone else if we aim for those stars.
Let's hope so.
And there are 2 suspicious stars up at the top.
The false lighthouse. That must be the light we saw from the plaza. Or the laser beam.
And from what he said, we need to break it. Alright.
You are very good at breaking things. Now then, we need to head up both sides. This looks like a good time to split up, don't you think?
Happens all the time in a longer happens all the time in longer dungeon and in RPGs. I'm ready to roll.
Protecting the ladies is always my first priority. I like to go with you, mon ami, but I'll go alone.
It's Monami.
Mon ami.
Get it right.
Mon ami.
It's disrespectful if you get it wrong.
You mon ami. You'll be safer if you got the map with you after all. Take care of her, alright? Mon ami. Right.
Well, the king very kindly trapped us all in a giant evil doom egg. We'll escape from the dream with our lives. Of course we will. After all, this place is crazy. What kind of place doesn't have morning radio aerobics? And so we split up. And so we split up. Nageki and me going through one door, and Yuya through the other. We'll wake everyone from this dream and smash this rotten egg from the inside. Yuya's already off and getting stuff done. We better get going too.
Right.
Yuya does seem pretty professional sometimes. He even had a real gun during that time at Christmas. Maybe he really is with the FBI or something.
I'm opening the door. Are you ready?
No.
Well.
Bring it on!
Do you have a bazooka with you?
The lying picture book. Once there was an Oko-san.
Aww.
There was something the
Aw.
Oko-san wanted to find no matter what. So he ran to the ends of the earth. The Oko-san was very fast. He could run anywhere. He ran everywhere. At the end of the earth, there was a giant hole in the ground. The Oko-san fell into the hole. No one remembers the Oko-san now. Poor Oko-san.
Aww.
Poor Oko-san.
What the heck? My boy.
You suck, Mr. King.
Coo!
Oku-san is the pudding god. Oku-san is the god of Mount Pudding.
Oka-san. Hostage confirmed.
Pudding.
Moving to secure. Oka-san, let's get
Pudding.
out of here. Okay?
No. Oku-san used wing attack.
Ho?
It's super effective.
Ow. Oka-san, that freaking hurt. Calm down and listen to me.
Coo!
Oku-san is no Oku-san. Oku-san is the god of Mount Pudding. You're not being a particularly benevolent god either way.
Yeah, Oka-san. A god has to listen to the voices of the downtrodden
Downtrodden.
common people.
Coo?
Really? Yes.
Coo!
Yes, Oku-san will listen for 3 centimeters.
Oka-san, this pudding isn't real. You have to kiss it goodbye and come back to reality.
Coo!
So 3 centimeters is about 10 seconds.
Looks like it. Oka-san, calm down. This crummy thing isn't the pudding you've been searching for all these years.
Coo!
Pudding is pudding. What does Ellie know about pudding?
I don't know anything about pudding. Think about it, Oka-san. Is the pudding you seek something I could understand? Of course it's not. It's something beyond and above something completely outside my comprehension. Whenever you talk about pudding, it's like it's the meaning of the universe, or a final secret of the earth, or something of cult deity. No matter how hard you try to explain it, I just don't get it. I still don't know what the pudding you are looking for is, but I do understand that it's not something you can just find. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Of course not. The pudding is an amazing treasure. There's no way on heaven or earth you could find it just this easily.
Doesn't this strike you as odd then?
Maybe.
How could you have found that amazing treasure without doing anything?
Cool.
What have you been training for all these years? Haven't you been training so you can find the pudding which sleeps forgotten at the end of the earth? Yeah. You couldn't possibly find a treasure like that this easily. It's a trap, Okasan. A fake. You have to remember, Okasan. Remember the pudding you seek. He's evolving.
Cool.
I've arrived at a Kingdom Hearts reference.
Cool.
Cool.
And before we know it, we're standing in a room just like the one where we started. Was everything we saw in there just an illusion created by the king?
I was posting in the streaming portion. Probably, yes. He was hoping to hold us back.
Cool.
Oku-san has remembered this pudding bastard.
Cool.
True pudding is the universe itself. But it cannot be found in this universe. You have to transcend reality. It is infinite. I wish for the infinite pudding. I don't think I follow.
Don't worry, I don't either, but he's back.
Cool. Cool.
Oku-san must return to Earth and seek the true pudding. I am Oku-san, the pudding god, and I require the pudding.
Lord
Goody.
the wall cracked.
We must be breaking the shell, like the migrants said.
Oh, I get it. When someone starts thinking I want to go home, the egg cracks a little. It doesn't look like it'll crack anymore though. We'll probably have to keep that, and we probably couldn't break it by hand. We'll need to keep going forward.
Cool.
Oku-san is going home.
Okasan, wait! Okasan gallops off into the darkness, snorting and cooing with excitement.
Cool.
Well, he can probably take care of himself just fine. Probably. Probably.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably. My eyes are getting used to the darkness again. I can make out another door opposite from where we came in. Who will we find in the next room? Ryota.
Jeez.
The unclosed picture book. Once there was a chrysalis. The chrysalis was all alone. It didn't know how to grow up, so it stayed a chrysalis forever. One day a butterfly came along. The butterfly said, "Let's be friends. I can show you how to become a beautiful butterfly like me."
I'm trying
The
so hard
lonely-
to think of who this is.
The lonely chrysalis was happy because it wasn't alone anymore. But its friend, the butterfly, disappeared soon after. The lonely chrysalis was alone again. It didn't know where to go anymore. It didn't know what it wanted to do anymore.
Ryota.
The lonely chrysalis shrank and hardened.
Right?
Nothing will ever come out of it now.
Sakuya.
Poor
Sakuya.
chrysalis. Poor chrysalis.
If anything, I'd say Nageki, but he's with us.
Mhm.
What?
Merry Christmas!
What?
Oh, the chrysalis is probably Shu, and the butterfly is probably Ryota's dad.
Oh.
Oh.
Merry Christmas!
Isosoma.
It's the Christmas junkies! And here I was expecting some emotionally charged, heart-wrenching scene.
You shouldn't judge by appearances. Maybe these creatures have some sort of deep internal conflict as well.
Well, we did find out that they have a tragic backstory. Miru, Kaku,
Oh.
we need to get out of here. If we stay here too long, we won't be able to go home anymore.
Merry Christmas!
What?
This place is called the Holiday Star, but it's not Christmas, is it? If we don't get out of here, we'll never be able to celebrate Christmas again.
Oh, frick! You're right! Merry Christmas! Shock! Times 10 to the 6!
Okay.
I suppose that's an expression of surprise?
They do appear to be moved.
Merry Christmas!
That would be bad. Really bad.
Merry Christmas! Muriel and Kaku want to start preparing for next Christmas! Zoom!
The two of them run off into the darkness. That was a lot easier than Okasan.
But there aren't any cracks in the shell. There must still be someone here.
I guess so. We just went through this plain corridor a little while ago anyway. I already know who we'll find through that door. The enormous enemy is approaching. Keep your dignity, Nageki.
I'm already dead, so I think I'll be safe no matter what, but... do be careful, Miss Naomi.
Coming through! What? There's no reply. It's just a kitchen.
Miss Naomi, watch out.
I love the complete lack of. Like, no,
He just
come back.
stares at you as like a pot falls down. It's like, do watch out.
No, come back.
What happened? Nageki slams into me from behind.
Watch
I go
out.
rolling across the floor. Nageki! And I thought you were such a gentleman.
I'm as surprised as you are. You can tell by my voice. Complain to whoever attached that thing to the ceiling.
What? Say Chrysalis. What?
Oh.
A gigantic bear trap is lying on the floor where I stood a moment ago. Did that fall from the ceiling?
Oh. Do forgive me. It appears to have fallen a little more slowly than I calculated for. Do not fear. I will use more exact measurements next time.
What do you mean, do not fear? You peoplecidal partridge perpetrator? Wow.
Oh, it's peoplecidal. For some reason I read that as peoplecidal.
I was surprised I said that so well.
Yeah, very impressive.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Anyway. And you're supposed to lay bear traps on the ground anyway.
I love a
Hanging
bear
it from the
stumped you.
ceiling? Really? That's old school. I swear, kids these days can't do anything right.
He's far older than you.
Well,
You
I
know-
was
bird age.
I was planning to modify it so that I would seize the victim's head and then lift them back up to the ceiling. It would help with what the fuck is that word?
Desanguinization.
Yeah.
It would help with desanguinization, you see.
Sanguine means red. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe it has something to do with blood.
I hope.
So there's a thing.
Uh,
It's basically to help drain the blood out of the victim. Usually you hang them upside down, though.
oh, yeah.
He wants to
That was
dry
in
you
a
like a
Sherlock
raisin.
episode. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I see you weren't planning to close after all.
My neck hurts just thinking about it. Fluffy-haired chef. I mean, Dr. Iwamine, your dark fantasy affectations ends now. You've noticed it too, right? This place isn't normal. We've been shut in. If we stay here for too long, we'll...
Enter a persistent vegetative state.
What? You mean he already knows? Why am I surprised?
I read a report of similar phenomenon where a number of people shared a dream. A few years ago now. I suspect we're under the effects of something not unlike mass hypnosis caused by the eclipse. If that is not the case, you should not be here.
Well, at least we don't have to explain it to you. Let's escape together, Doctor.
No, thank you.
Rejected at the speed of light.
Oof. Are you more comfortable here, then? Who knows? I haven't even been here for half a day. I haven't quite decided yet.
Just say something like Miro and Kaku already left, so you should probably go follow them.
Yeah,
That's what Ryota's dad would want.
Yeah. You gotta go find the kids. But didn't you say yourself that you're one of those sad people who only love research, Doctor? Your brain will rot and drip out of your ears if you stay in this eternal holiday kingdom with its happy-go-lucky king.
It is as you say. If I have my fill of research, I cannot complain. The term vegetative is not entirely accurate. The brain relinquishes control over the body and sinks into a state of pure, unadulterated thought. Is this not so?
Yuya did say that our brains were disconnected from our bodies, so I guess so.
To cast away all functions but conscious thought. What a pure state of being. It fascinates me.
But do you really want to stay in this dream forever, Doctor? Since when were you the dreamy type?
Dreams are not such rigid things as you seem to think. The brain is no different while dreaming than from walking.
While
walking.
While waking.
God. While waking than while dreaming. But that's you.
But there isn't anything here to use for your favorite diabolical experiments.
No. We cannot be sure of that. The king of this star seems to have absorbed the knowledge and experiences of all who have washed ashore here and blended them into a being capable of conscious action after all.
You've lost me.
Put another way, the birds on this star hold within themselves the capability to replay any number of past events. This star is practically overflowing with material for study.
But Mira and Kaku are already gone.
Yeah?
Have no worries there. You weirdos. This isn't the sort of thing that happens every day, after all. Mira and Kaku will have to find another father. Since I have the chance to experience it, I want to stay and take advantage of it.
Are you really sure about that, sir? No matter what you study, no matter what you've discovered, you'll never be able to announce it to the world.
I seek knowledge, and knowledge alone. I'm not doing this for someone else's sake or for some earthly goal.
BS.
Given the chance to engage in unadulterated thought without outside disturbances, I am happy to accept it. Whoosh. Go on ahead. We have nothing more to talk about.
The shell cracked. Well, it did crack, but it looks a little subpar.
Look at that deep, meaningful stained glass thingy there. Look at that. Chain
So
and
pretty.
the butcher's knife.
Those cracks must be from Miru and Kaku.
Probably. We don't have much time, so we'll go rescue the others. Please reconsider while we're gone, Doctor.
Well, we shall see.
There is no time for ho-ho-ho, Fluttertick?
Fluffetic. Fluffy heretic.
Fluffletic. I do hope he decides to help us. The infirmary would be awfully lonely without the murderous Fluttertick around.
Fluffetic.
Fluffletic.
Miss Naomi,
Yes.
we've got company.
Dodge.
Greetings,
Oh, no.
travelers.
Jeez. We've already decided to go home. No one likes a host who tries to lock you in their house and make you stay forever.
Can confirm.
How many of these vague see-through citizens are there anyway? You all should try talking to the king too. Only a tyrant would try to stop visitors from leaving, right?
Have you been here all along with that king forever?
No, we haven't. We are the same as you.
Interesting.
So you came from outside.
You must have been the same. We were very afraid, and we came here.
Afraid.
Nikeki and I had a nice time coming here on a comfortable train with a friendly conductor. Conductor? I don't remember being afraid of anything. If you came from the outside, you have homes to return to, right? Why are you staying here?
Because we don't have to worry about anything. Because there's nothing scary here.
The
Oh.
king said the king is all. And all are the king.
Da-da-da-da.
Soon you guessed from away will be the king too. All are the king. But there was nothing scary here. Everyone is together. Let's be together. The king is waiting on his royal throne. But the king...
The king glances nervously at Nageki.
The king does not want to be friends with that mourning dove. You don't have to come.
Is Nageki the true king?
That's not very nice of you.
The king commanded you shall stay away.
No.
Okay, Mr. King.
The kings fade into the darkness, leaving their selfish demand behind. Wow, Nageki. From the looks on his face, I bet the king is changing his royal underwear right now.
He's a bit of a crybaby. I don't think scaring him is very hard.
I do wonder about it though. Why was he so afraid of Nageki? The migrant said something about that too. Maybe you're the king's natural enemy.
Let's hope so.
And
Oh, that's you.
those vague citizens turned into the king and disappeared. If what they said is true,
Perhaps everyone who stays here ends up turning into the king? That would explain how he has all their memories and stuff.
yeah. That's a bit much. What is this, a horror movie? At least it sounds like he's waiting for us. We've got to go find the others and teach him a thing or two about international travel laws.
I don't think that counts when you disappear. Not much variety in the decor here, but I must say I'm getting a little sick of it.
I wonder
Yeah,
how
yeah.
things are going on the roof.
I think that's
On the rough.
I
that's you,
think that's
Yusko?
you, yeah.
That's
I wonder how things go on the roof. I can probably trust Mr.
You know
Wise. Leon, rather, to keep my body from spontaneously combusting or anything like that. You know, a laser beam fills the sky. The artistic scientist fella probably cleared the skies away again with that laser I was just talking about. So, good times. But the king of this place probably blocked the moonlight, unfortunate as that might be. Search and rescue mission is zone of total surrealism. Surrealism. This is new even to me. You know what? His new way of saying is surrealism. Yep, that's his new way of doing it.
The decorated picture book.
I like the sound.
Once, there was a beautiful piano. The piano was decorated with
Oh.
gemstones in all the colors of the rainbow. Oh, how it sparkled and glittered. Everyone told it was beautiful. What a beautiful piano. No one had ever seen such a wonderful piano before. The piano's owner was very pleased and decorated the piano even more. Everyone in all the land praised the piano's beauty. No one from anywhere wanted to hear its voice.
Oh.
But the gemstones were so heavy, and one day they crushed the piano flat.
Aww.
Poor piano. Poor piano.
Brother, how you do?
What is this trash? Is there no limit to its vulgarity? The composition is poor, the story juvenile, and the art messy.
I opened the door to find a fantail angrily beating a book on the floor. Salutations, Sakuya. I'm glad to see you're still yourself.
Is there no getting rid of you? What now? The tea party's already over.
Is it? Oh, that's too bad, brother. I was really looking forward to drink some of your tea, too.
I wouldn't have given you anything even if you had showed up on time. Don't get full of yourself, mongrel.
I'd be expecting an invitation card next time, too.
Ugh.
Sakia sticks his beak in the air and coos irritatedly.
Ooh.
Cool. By the way, what were you reading just now? Was that weird book about gemstones and shit? I pick up the book, which Sakia throw on the floor. Ah, fancy. Floor books.
I haven't the slightest.
Do you remember where you found it?
Do not treat me like a child. The king gave it to me. I do not mean to insult a gift of royalty, but that thing is amazing. It is like the scribbles of a deranged child.
I don't think amazing
Jesus.
is what they meant.
Maybe he was being sarcastic.
Fair.
A picture book, eh? Truly amazing.
Mhm.
So there's a little flirtation from the king. I see. Or rather, an invitation to stay here. I suppose it's meant to paint reality in a poor light to fly the world of dreams. Alas, this message appears to have been lost on Yuya. Sorry, on Sakuya. Yeah, lost on myself a little bit.
Something is wrong with someone who dresses a musical instrument up like a Christmas tree. Instruments come with their own beauty already built in.
What was about piano?
Gaudiness is hardly the deciding factor in an instrument's value. Indeed, an instrument covered in sparkly gewgaws to impress uncultured fools is the epitome of crassness. Decorating an instrument to the detriment of its tone is absurd, ludicrous. If the author of this scribble was here now, I would sit him down and lecture him for 3 days without break.
So much anger.
He continues on, angrily expounding the qualities of musical timbre. Timbre. Timbre? I don't remember how they say it properly. It's not timber. It's a very slightly different saying of it.
I think it is timbre.
Yeah. I wonder if he realizes just how much he cares about music. As his brother, I can only hope to see the magnificent blooming of that enthusiasm one day in the real world. Very true. Visual flair is hardly what an instrument is there for. The piano in here should have The piano in here should have used his voice to let everyone know that before he got crushed. I wasn't created to be decorated. Let me sing. Something like that.
Why are you smirking like that? What a distasteful cretin you are.
I love how thick-headed you are, Sakuya. Y'all saved me a lot of trouble.
What is this? Do you mock me?
No, quite the opposite. This time. That was praise. Most of the time it's me mocking you, but this time around, nah. That was praise.
I doubt it.
You're right. I usually praise you. This one's mocking. Would you like that better?
Your ridiculous facial expression is proof of your deceit.
Forgive me, I was born with it. What am I to do? This face is glorious. Now then, I can't spend too much time here, unfortunately, brother. I doubt whoever I run into next will be as easy as you, after all.
I knew you didn't wander here just by chance. Tell me what is happening.
You're always good at keeping things moving. Thanks, Sakuya. I'll tell you, you know what, boy? You want to turn to a vegetable state? Yeah, we can do that. That'll take about 5 minutes.
You do not jest.
Nah, we'll actually turn to vegetable state here real soon. It's hard to believe, but unfortunately it's true. You and I are hooked together with a whole pile of electrical wires right now. We could be exploded or electrocuted at any point.
You can't! Without my permission?
I couldn't get your permission. You weren't exactly being responsive. So we just kind of started electrocuting you a little bit and then electrocuted me at the same time. That play is an emergency anyway. Easier to ask for forgiveness than approval, right?
You're at least 6 feet away from me, right?
Oh, I'm on top of you.
Oh god.
Now then, Sakia, we're going to ignore that I put out of mind. Would you like to spend eternity having tea here with that cheerful, artistically challenged king? Or would you like it with slapping me off of you?
If I wake up, can I slap you? It's inconceivable.
Yes.
Okay, I will not stand for it. Just who do you think I am?
A man's gonna slap me, I think.
I am Shirogane Sakuya the Bell. It is completely out of the question.
You slap me? Oh, thank goodness. I was real worried about that for a second there.
Oh no, that was just a given. I demand
Oh.
to seize your man responsible for this idiocy at once.
Now, unfortunately, my friend, that's gonna take a little bit of doing, so...
I shall have recompense for his gross discourtesy towards me. I'm going to match up right there and insult his art skills to his face.
Honestly, Sakia, I don't think that's gonna be too hard for you. Sakia runs off in distance, an aura of unusual proactivity about him. No one gets the better of my little brother. He tends to eat people when they do that. Now then, who's next? Who's the only one we haven't really dealt with so far?
The black and white picture book. Once upon a time, there lived a white dove
Oh,
and a black dove.
Oh.
The white dove loved the sunflower. The black dove loved the sunflower too. What a beautiful sunflower it was. It was as warm and bright as the sun itself. The sunflower would go out and play with the doves all day long. But one day the sunflower made friends with a star. And after that, the sunflower always went out at night. Without the sunflower, it was bright as the sun to light them. The days became dark. The white dove knew how nice the night star was and became sad, and more sad, and cried. The black dove thought the night star should turn into a shooting star and go disappear someone far away. Things would be better then.
I'm
I'm
trying to figure
trying,
out
yeah.
who this is.
Like, I'm trying to find the connection of the sunflower. It's like, okay, what's the sunflower supposed to be like?
But in the end, both doves froze in the darkness and died.
Jesus. Okay.
Poor doves. Poor doves.
Jesus Christ. Alright. This one's just as bad as the last one. Kinda depressing. Not my style. No gemstones in these trees. What do you think of it?
Hey, Yoda.
Kawara.
Explain.
Was it the parents?
No,
Is it the
I
parents?
understand what's happening. I remember now.
What
No,
is it?
I know exactly
it?
what's going on. We'll see.
Alright.
The king said you have done nothing wrong. You were the one who found the treasure first.
That doesn't mean anything. How I feel doesn't matter. Looks like he's more interested in talking to the king than to me.
Oh,
Guess I'm
hold
still
on.
just not charming enough.
Hold on, we need the walkthrough for this portion.
Okay.
Hmm.
She's like, I gotta get this party all ready before you die.
Yeah, hold on. I feel like I remember we need the walkthrough for this part. I remember this part.
That's just like, I don't want you to die, so...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay.
The king said that mourning dove is a bad, bad bud. That mourning dove wants to steal something precious from the king. Oh, you might want to save, just in case. I don't want you to misclick. You can die here.
Well,
You should probably save.
there you go.
Yep. Save a new slot. There you go. Oh, yeah, that works too.
Yeah, there we go. Good shit. Alright.
You must know already that mourning dove is an evil, evil demon.
Jesus. Nageki is a ghost, but he's not evil. I guess he can be scary if he made a mess of the library books, but...
Is Ellie the sunflower?
Aww.
Is Ellie the sunflower?
Aw,
She
hurts my heart.
is. Okay. Okay.
The king said, but you are very afraid of him, are you not? Because you can tell that your greatest treasure will be taken far, far away.
Oh, baby.
Aww.
If you join the king, you will not be afraid of anything anymore. The evil demon will be gone then. The king is waiting for you.
After a lot of smarmy babbling, the king disappears. Cat, you want to do Yuya?
Salutations, oh trouble pigeon. Mind if I join you for a bit?
Oh, Yuya. So you ended up here too? I thought it was just us.
Well, I wasn't exactly invited. You know how it is. I'm here to rescue you all. Blah, 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 blah. Please decide to bust out of here and come home with me as soon as possible.
I see. So we're all in the same dream after all. So it's not just something I'm imagining all by myself.
By all indications, yes. The king there is the host and creator of this charade, and you're all guests. And I'm crashing the party. Everyone dreaming the same dream beneath a starry night sky. Very romantic. So, are you still caught up in this dream?
I don't know. I don't know why I want anymore. It's very painful. And when I wake up, it might just end up being even more painful.
From what little I saw of the king's solicitations, I can guess pretty easily what he means. And I am a bit of a specialist in that area.
Baby.
You know by now what it is that's causing you pain, right?
I haven't done...
Talk to me, Ryota. I'm here for you, and I can help you. What's bothering you? What are you afraid of? Once you put it into words, you'll know exactly what you need to do. That's what I think, anyway. That's why I talk so much all the time. Seems reasonable, doesn't it? At this rate, you'll rot from the inside. Quite literally, at that. Be brave, Ryota.
I'm afraid of... Ellie not being with me. Even in this dream.
I can hear Ellie's pain from here. I can hear it.
Yeah. So kind of like a kettle.
Oh no.
I always worried too much, and at first I thought this dream was just me being scared that someday she'll leave me behind.
What's really funny is that Ryota and Nageki seem to be Ellie's two favorites.
I know, right?
It's like so convenient.
I hate it.
I guess that's not it. The Ellie I saw here is the real Ellie.
His eyes flicker about nervously. What he says is true. Even though this is a dream, Ellie's acting of her own accord.
Ellie's been with me ever since we were children. We've been together so long, somewhere along the line, I started thinking it would stay that way forever. But it won't. It never would. It was all just my imagination.
Baby!
All of it.
I'm over it. It needs to be 9 o'clock already.
Oh, this
My
dying.
headset's starting to die anyway.
His eyes glisten with tears. Ah, how brightly his innocence shines to one as worldly and jaded as myself. He probably hasn't even realized the way he's feeling his love.
I took it all for granted. I thought it would last forever. But that's just not possible. I know Ellie better than anyone. I know what she loves and what she hates. What she's good at and what she isn't. I know everything about her. But I don't anymore. Nageki knows an Ellie that I don't. And not just in this dream. She spends more time in the library every day.
Oh.
If someday I stop being special to her... For that matter, maybe I just thought I was special to her.
You know what?
All this time, I've been nothing but...
Well, well. What a pickle.
I think I went down the wrong path, guys.
If I've been reading the signs right, Nageki and Ellie aren't quite to the point where Ryota should be worrying.
One's dead, so...
But his fears are gonna get more and more likely by the day. I need to pick my words carefully. How can I coax this young man's heart back into the real world without breaking it?
Tell him it's a ghost.
Persuasion to maximum. Alright, okay, what do you think is the right answer before I tell you?
What is special?
Yep.
Are we sure?
Hey. I mean, she
Very
has the
good.
guide, so...
You're not dead yet. Yeah. Okay. What exactly do you mean by special?
Something... irreplaceable? I don't really understand myself. But at the very least, to me, Ellie is Ellie, and no one can ever take her place.
I absolutely hate that I chose Ellie as a name now.
So that's it. What were you ever afraid of then? No one can ever be replaced, Ryota. You will never stop being special to Ellie in that respect. It's as simple as that. You don't think I'm trying to fool you or anything, do you?
That's true, I guess, but that's not it. I'm scared that just won't be with her as much
Of course not. It can't stay children forever. Feel like writing me off as a heartless bastard yet? But ignoring me won't change anything. Time will pass. Places will change. The first flowers in spring, shooting star, the rainbow right after a storm. All beautiful. None can be captured and held forever. No matter how fair the flower, it'll rot and fall to pieces if you never let it go.
I love this BGM.
Memories will never hurt you. The flower withers, the star falls, and the rainbow fades away. You will always remember their beauty.
Are you telling me to go on alone with nothing but my memories? Is that
Ryota
That's
is
a little
endgame. Stop it.
pessimistic. What I'm saying is, don't let your fears for tomorrow cloud the memories you're making today.
That's that's a bit too abstract for me. I don't think I understand Yuya.
How long is it gonna keep floundering around? I'll have to be a bit more clear. Maybe you'll be an unrequited lover. Maybe you'll live and have a family with Ellie. Or maybe you'll go your own separate ways. But whatever happens, all the time you spent with her, all the joy you've had, will still be yours. Ryota's just like, what? What are you talking about? I don't have a thing for Ellie.
that just makes it even
Ryota.
worse. How could I live without the sun, now that I'm so used to its warmth and light? I'm scared, Yuya. I don't want to see everything I know collapse around me. Around of me.
This is pretty bad. I've been taking him for a quiet metrosexual, but maybe he's really into the whole monopolization thing. As far as I can tell, Miss Ellie herself hasn't got the slightest idea all this is going on.
Yeah.
What a simply negligent lady.
Well, you know,
What is she doing?
she's in the bathroom trying to fill up one of her containers full of water, which won't work because it has holes.
Oh no, she'll figure it out. Everything changes, Ryota. Time is like that. Inconvenient and rude to everyone. Even if you stand still, everything else will leave you behind. No matter how hard you try to prevent change, it'll still come. The world and your friends will still change. What you really want is undisturbed peace for the rest of your days. You'll have to cut all your ties, leave everyone behind, and become a hermit in the mountains.
Yeah.
Fair. No, I don't want that.
I didn't think you did. Are you planning to ask someone else to stay with you then?
That wouldn't be right. I can't ask for something like that. It'd be too selfish.
So you think it'd be selfish? Aren't you wishing someone would do that for you? Just a little bit, deep inside?
Oof.
I don't know. Maybe I am.
Or maybe you aren't.
Right? Aren't you afraid, Yuya? Everything around us is changing. So are we. We don't know what's ahead. Doesn't that scare you?
There are things that scare even me, yes. Even a hero of justice has its weaknesses. What's waiting for me at the other end of this night? The best day of my life? The very worst? No one knows. And that's why all we who cannot see tomorrow can do is put on our bravest smiles and march boldly into the new day.
Isn't that called bluffing?
I suppose it is. All this time I've just been trying to look cool so no one will realize what's going on inside. What's wrong with putting on a little show? I have a question for you. There are only two choices. We're running a little low on time, you see. Kawara Ryota, what do you want to do?
Big question. Let's go.
You could accept the king's invitation and stay here. Nageki would be removed. We would spend eternity celebrating the endless holiday with Ellie, and tomorrow would never come. Nothing would change and nothing would hurt you ever again. Or you could refuse the king's invitation and return to the real world. Your relationship with Ellie will change sooner or later, for better or worse, and a new day will come. Now, choose. I won't try to force you either way. You alone can decide what your salvation will be. And in any case, it won't do us any good unless he decides to break free himself.
I...
Ellie?
Yes, Aurora.
Aurora's
Oh,
yelling
oh.
for her.
Right at the moment Nellie is
I
needed. Huh?
know, right when we switch over.
I'm convinced Aurora was like looking at the screen, waiting. and
She's in the
plotting.
bathroom.
Psychically.
Funny if she was.
Now then,
You good, love?
if I remember Nageki's map right, I should be near the throne room. But something's bothering me. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I still haven't found it.
Wait, was that Yuya?
That
Weird.
must
I
be
thought
Yuya.
I
Maybe.
guess. Weird.
Well,
cut.
just pretend, folks, that wasn't Yuya's voice.
Yeah,
There
Yuya
was another
just
star
suddenly.
below.
Yeah, Yuya just suddenly morphed into a human woman.
Yeah, right. There's another star down right below and to the right of the room where we started. Someone else must be here. I went to the right. That map is correct. There should be a route to that star here somewhere. But where?
Now there's Ellie.
Yep. We don't have to worry about getting lost, but this corridor is way too long.
It's connecting two stars. There really isn't any way it could not be long.
Stop pointing out how futile my complaints are.
We're almost there, anyway. Beyond that should be...
The king's chamber? Stares at the extravagant door at the end of the hallway and nods. All right, let's go in there with a bang and take out the king with a clang and knock down the lighthouse with a crash.
Looks like
you-
you two cleared your half just in time. Oh, do you want to do his voice though?
I don't know.
I'll
Yuya!
keep doing it until I encounter another point. Well, yeah. Hey, look, we encountered another point where... We'll just have you do his voice.
Okay, cool.
We went through 2 rooms.
We talked to Okusan, Miru, and Kaku, and Dr. Omamane. And we made a lot of cracks in the shell. Though I still don't think the doctor is really with us.
2 rooms after all.
Yep. Just like on the map.
I didn't take any shortcuts, but I've only been through 2 rooms as well. So, I'm afraid I have to go back, Monami.
But we're just a few steps from the king.
We're still 1 short. I must have missed the room somewhere. No doubt it's the quail. I'll go find the last room as quickly as I can. My mission here is to get everyone out alive, after all.
And your status as a hero of justice does give you a better chance at spot checks than either of us. Yuya will finish his search and rescue, I'll clobber some sense into the king, and Nageki will destroy the lighthouse. It's the perfect plan.
Try not to hurt him too badly, Miss Naomi.
He started it.
I was hoping to enjoy our reunion a little more, but we'll have plenty of time for that after we wake up. The king isn't gonna be like anything you fought before, Monami, and he certainly won't be eager to let you pass. But we're low on time. This is the best way.
Don't worry, Yuya. Nothing can stand before Nageki and I. And me. Ours is a march of destruction, and no tender grasses sprout in the charred trail we leave.
I love her lines. Speak for yourself. Mr. Zakazaki, Hitori is blind. And if he's alone, he may be scared. Please, help him.
Who the heck is the Atari? Of course, leave it to me.
I know.
Back to the mission then. Adieu.
Adio, bro!
And as for us, into the Hall of the King.
All right. I think we're
Coming
going
through.
to stop it right here, though,
Aw.
just to still get things in order, because gotta deal with the young one, make sure she's calm and stuff, and we also got prep for doing stuff tomorrow and getting things in
Which is
order,
good,
and
but yeah.
I have work tomorrow.
As yep,
That's fine.
Yeah.
it's as
So we're
I
gonna stop
said.
it right here as we still get used to the new situation and new everything like that. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, feel free to hit that follow button. Feel free to check out VODs Valhalla, where the other episodes of this channel are, I think is on VODs.
Mhm.
Probably, yes.
Yes.
Or go on to Tables of Tartarus for you guys to see our more or less general D&D TTRPG kind of videos. And if you guys want to see more of this content, we're going to be producing a lot more of it here soon as we get more into the rhythm of things. We're going to be changing some schedules around, moving things around, organizing things, and we're going to really create some really, really cool stuff for you guys. So hopefully you guys all enjoy, and we will see all of you fine folks on the next episode as we watch Ellie beat the ever-living shit out of a weird egg baby bird thing.
The pigeon dating simulator will never end. Never. It'll keep
And
going until
somehow
the end of
this is
time.
still a dating
Never.
simulator.
Yeah.